I don't know. I find it so attractive when a guy is vulnerable. Like that makes me.
Yeah, when y'all tear up.
That makes me so attached. Like it's just like wow. Like when they want to come lay on you and tell you how they feel, it makes me like wow.
Like I'm sad you sad, but I'm happy that you're comfortable.
Yeah, like I'm happy that you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how would we deal with like when our partner disappoints us? Because like expressing the fact that like okay, yeah, you hurt me in this area. That's tough. I haven't had that.
What's the
experience.
disappointment? There's different levels to
Different
disappointment.
levels, of course, but it's like how would you go about saying, okay, hey, what you did hurt me? Like that's the tough part. I don't even know how I'd have
Straight
that
up.
conversation.
You say it just like that.
Just saying, hey, you hurt me.
Yeah, like what you're doing right now is hurting my feelings. And then how that person reacts tells you so much. Tells you about how they feel about you, tells you their maturity level, tells you their way of communication.
Yes.
Like it's communication is the key to everything.
Right.
So I just straight up communicate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Simple as that. For you guys, it might not be as easy. So how do you guys do it? Wait, how do you do it?
Well, I had a professor tell me, I'll never forget, it was the second day of school, and he said, would y'all ever not tell a client the truth if a case was not going to go well? And he said, okay, great. So do that with your friends and family. So, because I remember, I think when I was like 22, 21, I had such a hard time telling people if they hurt me. I had such a hard time because of, responses that I would get prior to that.
Growing up. Yeah.
And I realized, I think it was probably like after graduation, I'm like, what in the world am I preserving how I feel when you hurt me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I had to realize, just like you said, how people take it is what you're going to see. You know what I'm saying? I would rather express that this hurt me in this way. Let me tell you why it hurt me. Let me tell you why. Because sometimes people, what hurts you might not hurt them. And that's the hard part about life. It's kind of weird. It's like, how could that not hurt you? But at the end of the day, we're all different. Yeah. And so you tell them how it hurt you. You tell them what they can do better about that and see how they follow through. Now, this is just me being stubborn. I do think that there are certain things that are not repairable. So you have to tread lightly with that. And you have to be honest with yourself about, like, I think cheating is just not a repairable thing.
Or abuse.
Abuse, exactly. Abuse, so especially physical abuse. Those are things that are just not repairable. You need to work on yourself and figure that out and then go back to the earth when you can. But, disagreements and not seeing eye to eye, or you might have done something a little bit differently. Those are things that we can, if we talk about, but please go ahead.
For me, I would say what you said about how you have to hold yourself because you don't want to hurt other people's feelings. That's one thing I will admit that I go through right now.
Yeah, hold the emotions.
Because at the end of the day, and it's like I don't really express what I'm thinking. I just try to, I guess, sugarcoat it in a way to the point where it's like I don't know how the person's going to react, and it's like I'm afraid to see how the person's going to react.
Especially when it's your girl.
Yeah.
It's
and it kind of sucks in a way. And I just really like, you know what? That leads me to the point where sometimes I don't really express.
But that has a lot to do with how we were brought up.
True.
Oh yeah, in a house and
island parents.
Yeah.
Listen.
I mean,
Glad how much time you got?
I ain't gonna lie, that
island parents. Let's just leave it at that because growing up, being able, imagine like telling your parents that they hurt you is a form of disrespect to them.
In the Caribbean,
Yeah.
I think we're all like Caribbean descent, right? Yeah. That's a different one, man.
Do you think that sometimes when we hesitate or we don't express that this person hurt us, it kind of low-key trains a person to like think that they're all good?
Yeah, definitely. It's hurting you even longer because that means that person is going to continue doing the exact same thing.
I would say yes and no. Depends on the person. I've met people where they'll be like, this is really funny. They'll be like, well, you never told me, like, is there anything that I do wrong? Like, I just want to make sure. It's just like friends, like whatever. Like, is there anything, like, because I just feel like, I don't know. Like, I know I'm not a person. Like, there's some people that will be honest with themselves. So I think it just depends on the person. But I will say 90% of it, yeah. I would say, yeah. Probably 10%.
When I think about it, I think like as a guy, you got to be like self-sacrificing and like you got to like sacrifice your own emotions, your own happiness, your own comfort. Like that's the message we get
from women.
Yeah.
Well, you need better women in your life.
Sometimes.
To say, who y'all talking
You
about?
need better women in your life.
Both sides in the aisle. It's like, okay, as a man, you're supposed to be willing to take all the hits.
I don't know. I find it so attractive when the guy is vulnerable. Like, that makes me.
Yeah, when y'all
Really?
tear up.
That makes me so
Like-
attached. Like, it's just like, wow. Like, when they want to come lay on you and tell you how they feel, it makes me like, wow.
Like, I'm sad you sad, but I'm happy that you're comfortable.
Yeah, like,
to
I'm
be
happy
sad
that
in
you're,
front of me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not
So
gonna
take
lie.
that. Take
Not
that.
gonna lie.
From two beautiful women.
Not gonna lie to him.